Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami 2 Part 52. In the previous video, we finished the Cabaret Club storyline in its entirety and have now moved on to doing talks, because that's all we have left really, is we have to do Cabaret Club stuff, we have some final sub-stories that involve fighting that unlock after we finish all this stuff, and then we beat the game. And yeah, Kiryu has a big statue now. This is Kiryu. He's always like this? What do you mean? He's always been a golden god? Alright, let's start this. We have to do like 2 talks with you, 4 talks with Kiara. We have to do 1 talk with you, your sub-story, and then 3 talks with Kiara and her sub-story, and then we are free. So happy to see you, Kiryu-san. You free today? Why? Do you need something? Just in time with my charming manager. Let's go somewhere together. Go bother Yuki. Should I accept? Yeah. Sure, sounds good. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Don't yay me. I'm unyayable. So happy you came. I was really hoping we could talk today, Kiryu-san. Oh yeah? Is there something specific you want to ask me? Not just one thing, I have tons of questions. Well, you get 4. You better be ready. Alright, ask away. So excited.
Kiryu-san, ちょっと相談してもいいですか?
No.
もちろんだ。どうかしたのか?
実は最近、いつも人に見られてる感じがして。
Well, they probably have been.
何? ストーカーとかか?
はじめはユアもそうかと思ったんですけど、実はパパラッチみたいなんです。
パパラッチ? 芸能人のプライベートとかを撮って売る連中か?
はい。ユアがキャバ嬢やってることを記事にするんですかね。
そうか。ユアはアイドルだったし。記事のネタにされるかもしれない。
I would have figured they would have wrote one already if you were already like the top
別に記事になることは構わないんですけど、好き勝手取られて書かれるのは嫌だな。
No, we will not protect you. Take care of yourself, you're on your own.
気をつけるんだぞ。もし危険を感じたらすぐに逃げるんだ。
I will not play into her plans.
はい。心配してくれ
I
て
will
ありが
accept
とうござ
my
います。
half correct.
でもユアはこう見えて強いから大丈夫。それに写真撮られてるだけだし危ないことはないはず。
だがどんなやつかわからんからな。何を書かれるかもわからないし、とにかく注意しろよ。
はーい、注意します。
しかしパパラッチに追われるなんて、ユアはかなり有名なアイドルだったんだ
Or
な。
maybe the paparazzi are just desperate.
そんな有名でもないよ。そこそこだよ。まあでも無名ってわけではなか
I
った
mean, it
か
could just be like
な。
one guy.
だったらアイドル時代のファンも店に来てくれたりするのか?
うん。昔から応援してくれてる人は今もお客さんで会いに来てくれるよ。特にユアが人気なかった頃から応援してくれてる人はすごく大事にしてるんだ。
I guess don't abandon them. I don't know. I feel like they're probably weird
その人たちの気持ちを
personally.
裏切らないようにしないとな。
そうですね。それはユアも思ってます。ずっと支えてくれた人たち
Unless they're weird,
に
then call
ど
them
うやった
weird.
ら恩返しできるのかなとか。
そういうファンを思う気持ちがユアの人気の秘訣なのかもしれないな。
そうかな。これからもずっとファンの人が支えていたくなるようなそんな存在でいれたらいいな。
I mean, I get that.
ユアならきっとなれるさ。
I guess it's just like the purely transactional
Idol
nature of it all is
Cabaret
what makes it kind of squicky for
ユア
me.
は将来どうなりたいとか、
Especially when you think of
夢は
like
ある
how
のか？
expensive the hosting
夢ですか？
stuff is. It feels almost a little
ベタベタ
exploitative.
ですけど、可愛いお嫁さんかな？
ほう。結婚願望はあるんだな。
ありまくりですよ。白馬に乗ったいい人がいたら結婚したい
Like
な。
at least when you're an idol, it's like, you know,
ユは
you're producing
す
a
っごい尽く
product.
すタイプだと思うんです。旦那さんの希望に何でも応えちゃうんだ。
何でも。
Cringe. Don't do anything, alright?
参考までに聞きたいんですけど、桐生さんがユアと結婚
You
する
gotta
と
have a
したら、
backbone and a personality and
桐生さんは
whatnot.
ユアに何してほしいですか？
Nothing. Don't do anything because we tell you to do it.
別に何もしてくれなくていいぞ。
いいんですか？
I didn't really mean it like that, but
笑顔でいてくれればそれでいい。俺が嫁
but
さ
I
ん
mean,
に
if you did
望む
want to
と
get a
したら
job, you know, I mean, the economy's getting kind of tight these days, so
桐生さん
you know.
素敵素敵です。ユア、桐生さんと結婚したくなっちゃいました。
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. He just said you don't have to work.
それは光栄だな。
I mean, at least Kiryu's like a
じゃあ
cool
ユ
guy,
アは
but
ずっ
like
と微笑んでいますから、
you're not
桐生さん
guaranteed.
は掃除洗濯家事全般をお願いしますね。
え？ちょっと
I mean, she got him.
考えさせてくれ。しかし前の店でエースだったユアがうちに来てくれて本当によかった。
ユアも放射員に入れてよかったって思ってます。
本当か？
ユア、放射員大好き。
おお、フォーシャインのどんなところが好きなんだ？
Ah, damn
店
it.
長さんなんですから当ててみてく
Hear
だ
you.
さ
We
い
will not. We
よ。
will protect you from saying
いいだろう。
stupid stuff. We will not let you say what we all know one of the options is going to be. Oh wow, it's actually not. I thought Q was going to be able to say me. Yeah, our friendly atmosphere.
みんなの仲がいいところじゃないか？
確かにそれも正解。
Maybe that's only
みんな
half
すごい
right.
いい人だし、仲良くて楽しいよ。
I was much better than the other
そ
two
れもって
options.
ことは何か他に正解
Because our
はある
attitude
のか？
towards the customers is give me that money.
一番はね、お客さんを
I mean,
大
did you
事に
hear
す
me
ると
last
ころ
video
かな。
when two average
客を大
fuckers
事
had
にす
the
るところ？
audacity to come into my club?
前のお店は高級店で、お金持ちの人以外は
Yeah,
入っ
no,
ちゃい
that's
け
what
な
I
いって
want.
感じだったんです。
I feel better about
だ
exploiting
か
the
ら
rich.
アイドル時代のファンの人の中にはお店に入れない人もいて、
そうだった。
Some dude coming in his like
で
hoodie
も放射員
being like,
は
hey,
お
here's
客さんを選んだ
50%
り
of
と
my
かしないじゃないです
paycheck
か。
for today. Can some lady be nice to
そうい
me?
うところがすごく合ってるな
That
って
feels
思
awful.
うんだ。
客思いのユアらしい回答だ。
今はアイドルじゃないけど、お客さんにとってアイドルみたいな存在ではいたいなって思うの。アイドルはお客さんに夢を与えるもの。だからユアはこれからもお客さんをたくさん幸せにしてキャバ界のアイドルになるんだ。
もう立派なアイドルだと思うぜ。
Nice? We've never gotten a nice before. We've only ever gotten normal and perfect. I didn't know you could get a nice. I always thought it was weird that there was no in between. Guess it's about that time. We should probably get going. Agreed. Today was lots of fun, Kiryu-san. Because, like, we got 2 normals and 2 rights. Or 2 fully right. But, like, we've had times where we got 3 fully right and 1 regular right. Or I guess 1 completely wrong. Well, I guess that about evens out. I don't know, I feel like we filled the meter to the exact same spot before and it just said normal. Me too, Yuga. You really brightened my day. Anyway, I'll see you around. Right. Bye-bye. Alright, let's talk to a lady who... I don't know. Uncanny Valley. Look at her, just look at her. She's like side-eyeing us, man. Help me. I need mental prep for this. Okay, Yusan, hello. How's it going? Fine. You know, I could be better. You took me out to dinner. No. You're on. Excellent. Shall we be off then? I'm starving, actually. In that case, you're going to love the sushi here. Really? Looking forward to it then.
どうだポーシャインには慣れてきたか
まあ私の方はそれなりにね。でも周りの子はまだ慣れてないんじゃないかな。
どういうことだ
なんだか私にまだ遠慮してるところがあると思うの。ほら、周りの子よりも私は年上ってこともあるし、どう絡んでいいのかわからないんじゃないかしら。
確かに伝説のキャバ嬢といきなり一緒になったら距離感をつかむのが難しいかもな。
でもそういうの好きじゃないのよね。どうしたら普通に接してくれるかしら。
I mean, you were trying to shut our club down. Like, you were like the bad lady. Yeah, try approaching him.
キララから歩み寄ってみるのはどうだ。
私から？
ああ、やはりキララみたいな伝説のキャストにいきなり話しかけるのはハードルが高い。逆にキララから話しかけてもらえたらみんな喜ぶと思うぜ。
自分からか。確かにそうかもね。もしかしたら私自然と話しかけるなオーラが出ちゃってるのかもしれない。
No comment.
あんまりキャラじゃないけど試しに自分から声かけてみるわ。ありがとう店長。
しかし年の離れた人と砕けた関係を作るってのは誰であれ難しいもんだよな。
桐生さんもそういう経験あるんだ。
Yeah, Q's old as hell.
昔いた組織ではいろいろあったぜ。まあ俺はその組織では年下の部類だったかな。かなり上下関係が厳しい組織だったが冗談を言ったりして和ませてくれる先輩はありがたかったし助けられたな。
冗談か。私もダジャレでも言ってみようかしら。
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I don't know if
で
it'd
も
be
ダ
the...
ジャレなんて全然言ったことないし、何かとっておきのダジャレとかあったら教えてよ。
とっておきのダジャレか。
I don't know, man. Make a Kazuma pun? Want to avoid dangerous cults? What does it even mean? I don't know. What type of what's a Kiara pun? I can't. What type of puns can you make with these names? I have no clue. Kiara. More like
キララは赤裸々
tiara.
とかはどうだ。
That's just a rhyme. It's not really a pun.
ネタはどうかと思うけど、
I didn't get it.
桐生さんが言うと面白いね。
そうか。
おじさんが頑張って考えてくれた感があってすごくいいと思うよ。私のためにありがとうおじさん。
おじさん。
You've destroyed
そういえば
Kiryu.
キララは趣味とかはあるのか。
趣味？
ああ、趣味の話でもすれば盛り上がりやすいんじゃないか。
And not crushing your enemies. That's not a hobby.
趣
That's
味
a
はいろいろあ
lifestyle.
るけど、そうね。最近はギャンブルに興味があって、
ギャンブル
Yeah, not that one. Try something else.
この前初めてやってみたんだけど、レースの予想が的中してすごい嬉しかったの。それまではあまりやってこなかったんだけど、あれはハマっちゃうのもわかるなって思った。私もハマりすぎて散財しないように注意しなきゃって思ってるんだけど。
キララがハマったギャンブルってのは
Oh, she's a horse racing type of gal. 100%.
もしかして競馬か。
そう。
Yeah, she's got horse girl
お馬さんも可愛い
energy.
し競馬場って楽しいのね。 知らなかった。
最近は女性客も増えてるって聞くしな。デートで来るカップルもいるって噂だ。
そうなんだ。確かに楽しいかも。競馬場デート素敵だな。桐生さんも今度一緒にどうですか？
No shot.
考えておこう。しかしキララが競馬が好きとは意外だな。
We don't do
そう
horse racing
と
anymore
って
after
も
the
奥深く
incident.
て面白いですよ、競馬。かけ方によって人間性が出るところとかも面白いなって思うポイントかな。
人間性？
うん。大穴をつくか本命にすがるか、複数にかけるか一つに絞るか。
Nah, last time I tried to logically bet on a horse race, that shit didn't go well, man.
そ
I
の
look
人
like
の
an
性格
idiot.
とか本性が結構出るのよね。
This is references to a previous playthrough I've done, by the way. Not a Yakuza's
キ
thing.
ララはどういうか
For
け方
anyone
を
who's
するん
lost
だ？
in what I'm talking about.
私はお金というよりは夢を買いたい感じだから、大穴とかオッズの高い馬に絞ることが多いかな。桐生さんは競馬をやるとしたらどんなかけ方をすると思う？
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Small bet on the dark horse.
俺は大穴一筋だ。
Real talk though, I would never gamble.
桐生さんも私と一緒ですね。
ああ、小銭を稼ぐよりも一攫千金を狙う。そういう男でありたいからな。
男らしい。桐生さんと
I think that's our
私
first
性
four
格的に
perfects.
合うかもしれませんね。
そうかもしれないな。
That's like the ultimate perfect. Wow, I'm full. See how I can do the conversations if I don't have to navigate around not making QU look horny and desperate. Yeah, I'm stuffed too. Had a great time. We'll do this again, right? Yeah, of course. We got an achievement. Why did we get an achievement for that? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's like talking to every hostess or something? Because that's not the last conversation, because we still have to do... Well, unless you just have one conversation and then a sub-story. I doubt that's how it works, but... Because if that was the case, then we would have done all the conversations, but I assume you're gonna have 3 combos into a sub-story like everyone else. So how are we looking? Actually, I don't know what we're missing here. Because this is Yuya's. This would be Kiara. I assume this is Cabaret Club related as well. Because these are the ones that we unlock after we finish every other sub-story. I guess there could be another sub-story if you finish all the girls' sub-stories, maybe? Because I remember seeing that they were all Cabaret Club related, so... We'll see. We'll now pause and come back a later time period after we have run the Cabaret Club again. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's, no, I don't want to talk to you, Yuta. You have no conversations, buddy. We're here. We're gonna talk more. Is this your sub-story? It is your sub-story. You have some time today? Nope. Why? What's wrong? Well, you know that paparazzi I was telling you about before? Things have gotten worse lately. Ooh, is this when Q gets to punch someone? I could quit side glancing us back there. I see you, you little creep. I was hoping we could talk about it, just the 2 of us. Right. This won't be easy. Should I lend her an ear? Sure. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is Aika the paparazzi? The way she's looking at us? In a non-natural way at all? Well, maybe we won't go see the paparazzi. It depends if the game can figure... Okay, come on. You can do it, buddy. You go... There we go. I guess it's a new area. We haven't been here before. Well, we actually have, but it's been a long time. Alright, Yuya. Tell me what's going on. Well, you know how I told you that paparazzi was following me? Things have really escalated the past couple of days. You in love? Escalated? How so? Feels like I can't get away from him. Even when I'm home alone, I get the feeling someone's watching me. You know how scary that is? Feeling like you never have a second to yourself? I can only imagine. Either way, this is going too far. I'm not convinced it's the paparazzi anymore. You might be in serious danger, Yua. Danger? I'm already afraid enough, Kiryu-san. You don't need to scare me even more. How is this gonna turn out? What would the stalker do? Yeah, he'd watch you all day long. Let's say I'm the stalker. I do it because I like watching you, I guess. What? That's so creepy. Why would anyone do stuff like that? Well, you know... Why would anyone spend immense sums of money to have someone pretend to be their friend for a single night? I don't know, man. We're in a weird business. These people can be delusional sometimes. They get close and then confuse the physical closeness for an emotional connection. They start to think, I want to make you happy forever and ever. And the only way to do that is to get closer. What do you even say to someone like that? I don't know what to do, Kiryu-san. I'm so scared. Don't worry, Yua. I'll be here to protect you, no matter what happens. I'll be the one who gets close. Someone's clearly after you, though. Do you want me to walk you home? Oh, that'd make me feel so much safer. Thanks, Kiryu-san. Alright then. Let's get you home. I'm so glad I decided to talk to you, Kiryu-san. I'm just glad to see you smiling again. And then one thing led to another, and before you know it, Kiryu's pounding some dude's face into applesauce. Where's your place, Yua? Just this way. Let's go. He would be a golf guy. Ah! What the? A photographer? There's gonna be a huge scoop. What's the headline? Maybe the national hostess's forbidden love? It's not really forbidden. I mean, I know it's like a thing that like idols aren't supposed to like date, or at least like be seen dating. Because, you know, reasons. But she's not one of those anymore, so who cares? Kiryu-san, that's him, that's a stalker. Come on, Yuya, let's put an end to this. Hey you, what are you mumbling about forbidden love? I was just out to lunch with our manager. Yeah, like I care. Once I push this to the presses, nobody's gonna believe a word you say. But there's nothing strange about a hostess spending time with her manager. Nobody will trust that scoop of yours with just a few photos. Good thing I got more than just a few photos then. I have proof. Proof? Here it is. I snuck a recording device into your cute little hostess jacket. I've got a record of your entire conversation. But that wouldn't prove anything. Huh? You know it's illegal, right? Besides, neither of us said anything you could use as proof. Also, like, why do we give a shit? In that case, yeah, why don't you take a listen? Yeah, 1 second. It's, shit. No, I opened Snake by accident. He got us. He got us good. This is some touching shit, buddy. A real suave confession. I wonder what the public would think if they got a whole... Like, they wouldn't care. I mean, a lot of... I mean, it's not that uncommon for the hostess to have, like, a real relationship. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Actually, now I think about it. Is it the same thing where you're, like, not expected to date because of the fantasy? Of, like, ooh, I could have her? Or, I guess him as well, for talking about hosts? I don't know. I got one more, too. That's such a strong, supportive manager. Too bad this will be the end of the line for your club, but like, will it? They're both going down the shitter, but like, will they? I don't get it. I mean, like, it may be in modern day, workplace relationships are kind of, you know, seen with a bit more scrutiny, but it's the year 2005. Nobody gives a shit. Forshine, why are you doing this? Because I'm getting paid handsomely. Another manager's giving me 2 mil to drag your club through the mud. Well, we'll give you 3 mil to fuck off. Or we'll actually just break your face, but, you know. Just think about it. Forshine's business has been booming lately. Don't you think I'll make other clubs a teensy bit jealous? This is horrible. What should we do, Kiryu-san? The same thing I always do, Yuya. Break a bicycle over this man's face. I already told you, you don't need to worry. I'm here to protect you and Forshine no matter what. Look, I don't know who you are, but I suggest you just walk away. You've put Yuya through enough. Leave your camera, your phone, and get out of here before this gets ugly. I might even forgive you. Well, okay, now if he was recording you, you've committed like a crime, or you're about to commit a crime, Kiryu. Now apparently, you know, there's no police in the Yakuza universe, so it's okay. Or at least the police that exist don't do anything. Why would I do that, you dick in the head, buddy? Don't say I didn't warn you. So this is what it's coming to, huh? I'll give you the beatdown of a lifetime, asshole. I'll have you know I'm a yellow belt in karate. That does such a comically low amount of damage. Hey, I mean, I said we'd break a bicycle over his face, and what did we do? Camera and phone now. Why should I? You want some more? Fine. Here. Violence won't always solve your problems, Kiryu. Oh man, he almost knocked that dude to the ground, but then he phased through him. He was just a ghost. Are you okay, Kiryu-san? I'm fine. He was a pushover. I'm so sorry. I dragged you into such a mess, Kiryu-san. Don't blame yourself. I'm sure it wasn't easy having that guy watching your every move. It wasn't. I'm not scared anymore. I mean, you'll be here to protect me, right? Nope. We are done with you. I guess so. Thank you again for helping me today, Kiryu-san. I think I can finally breathe easy now. Yeah, I don't think that guy will be coming back to take pictures anytime soon. Speaking of, Kiryu-san, can I ask you something? What's up? Do you think you could give me the camera film and that guy's phone? I mean, who knows what kind of photos he ended up taking of me? Sure, if you want. I was gonna get rid of them myself, but you're right. It's safer with you. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Don't do anything creepy with them, alright? Then I suppose that means you don't trust me with them, huh? Maybe not. You do give the other hostess some pervy glances sometimes. I mean, that's true. You know, it's been a while. As previously mentioned, he's been out of the game for a minute. What are you talking about? I'm looking at them as any manager would. Someone's flustered. Treasure this recording for. I knew she was gonna do something creepy with it. Gonna be honest, Yua, that's even creepier than like Kiryu's occasional horniness. Alrighty, and we'll talk to Uncanny Valley and be ever closer to being done with Cabaret Club stuff. Summing up, not much. I was thinking we could eat again though if you're feeling up to it. Eat 'em with Kiara, huh? Yeah, let's go. I didn't expect you to say yes. Now I'm excited. We've never said no. Ever. To anything. You could probably count on one hand the amount of times Kiryu has said no in this entire franchise so far. Kushikatsu, huh? I've never been here before. I kinda figured. But you haven't lived until you've had these skewers, so I had to take you. Really? Now you've got my expectations up. You won't be disappointed. Shall we order? Yes. You're paying, right?
そうそう、桐生さん。この前ついに競馬で万馬券を当てたの。
Yeah, see, you're definitely paying now.
すごいじゃねえか。
当たった瞬間は興奮して叫んじゃった。嬉しかったな。
よかったな。結構な額になったんじゃないか。何に使うんだ。
今はあんまり欲しいものとかないからな。未来のために貯金か
Shouldn't
し
you
ら。
save it for a sunny day? Because on a rainy day, you're just going to want to stay inside and not spend any money.
なのかと思ったぜ。
まあ使うことは使うけど、欲しいものは大体買っちゃったし。
そうか。
でもせっかく当たったわけだから記念になるし、何かに使った方がいいわよね。
なら俺が代わりに使ってやろうか。
Yeah, yeah.
じゃあ桐生さんにあげたとしたら何に使う気なの？
Some sort of weapon to defeat all evil in the world. Yeah, gambling on another horse.
競馬だ。俺に貸してくれれば倍にして返
This
し
is
て。
not financial advice, by the way.
本当？でもちょっとロマンがあるな。万馬券の賞金がさらに倍に。
どうだ。俺を信じてみないか。
Clearly no.
任せてみようかな。ちなみに桐生さん、今度のレースは何が来ると思います？
Speed racer. He can never lose.
さあね。俺はカズマだから一枠にかけるか。
うわ、適当。やっぱり任せるのやめよっと。
Fair.
しかし競馬の賞金を将来のために貯金か。結構堅実なのか。
全然。でも将来不自由しないくらいのお金は常に残しておきたいとは思うのよね。これから結婚して家族もできてってなったらいろいろお金が必要になるし。
おう、結婚願望はあるのか。
ありますよ。いい人がいたらしたいな。子供も欲しいし。私、子供と一緒に海外旅行に行っていろんなものを食べ歩きするのが夢なんです。
ほう、いい夢じゃねえか。
桐生さんはもしも結婚して子供が生まれたらどんなことをしたいです？
Yeah, Q, what would you do? These are not great answers. No. Even though I think it'd be kind of funny.
運動会でぶっちぎりたいな。
What do you mean by this, Q?
ぶっちぎる？
ああ、運動会は不敬参加の種目があるだろ。俺はあれでぶっちぎ
And
り
imagine
たい。
Q being your
桐生
chaperone.
さん結構大人げないのね。
そうか。子供にかっこいいところを見せたいと考えるのが。
You know, Q probably never got to be a kid himself, so, you know,
ま
kinda makes
それは
sense.
確かに。でも気合い入れすぎて本番で転ばないでね。
大丈夫だ。いつその日が来てもいいように日頃から鍛えているからな。
そう。早くその成果を見せられる日が来るといいですね。
結婚の話のついでに聞くが、キララはどんな男がタイプなんだ？
そうね。一番はノリのいい人かな。
ノリのいい人。
ええ。みんなが盛り上がってる時に一人でクールみたいな人はちょっと苦手。
I mean, Kiryu is the king of going with the
歌が
flow.
上手な人とかも好きかな。
He can
あと
sing.
は 腹筋が割れて
I
る
don't know
人
about the abs.
ま
Probably.
とめると、ノリが良くて歌が上手で腹筋が割れている人か。
I feel like those are kind of
そうな
some
ります
weird,
ね
weird
そんな人がい
qualities.
たら惚れちゃう
I mean,
な
go with the flow, I get.
ほ
Singing voice and abs, I don't know about that one. No. I mean, the invite her to karaoke is probably the least weird way. Just like breaking out into song, nah. Keep your shirt on.
なら今度カラオケにでも行くか。
いいですね桐生さんもカラオケなんて行くんだ
We do still have to do 2 more karaoke
本
sessions.
当にノリが良くて
Or
歌
3
が
more
上手く
actually.
て腹筋が割れて
Granted,
い
I
る
don't know. Now that I know that
男
they're kind
が
of
どんなものか
reason that some of the videos and
お前
songs are
に見せてやる
reused.
ぜ。
I don't know.
すごい自信楽しみにしてます
そういえばキララ
We'll
は
probably at
将
least
来
check
どう
them
な
out.
りた
Maybe
いか
towards the end of this video.
キャバ嬢
And
っ
if
て
they
仕
are
事は
just
好きだ
reused,
し
we'll just pause during
でき
them.
る限り続けたいとは思ってます
This video is going to be long
で
anyway,
も
so
この仕事はいつまでもできるわけじゃないからその後どうするかは悩むところだな
もう十分稼いでいるから何もしなくても暮らしていけそうだが。
まあそうなんだけど
そうなのか。すんげえ。
でも今辞めたら自分がやってきたことが何も残ら
I
ない気
mean,
がして
it's okay to not have
そ
an
れがすご
impact.
く怖いなってせっかくここまでやってきたんだし自分の爪痕を何かしらの形で残したいなって思うんだけど
なるほど。自分の爪痕を残すか。
Yeah, but like, haven't you done that? Are you like famous? Find an apprentice, open your own club, write a book? Well, I don't know. I mean, probably one of these two. Because open your own club, I mean, if you want to get out of the business, you know, that's kind of still just being in the business, but just changing roles. Yeah, write a book.
本を出版するなんてのはどうだ。
本
ああ。伝説のキャバ嬢のテクニックやノウハウを本にまとめるんだ。キャバ嬢だけじゃなく他の職業のやつらにも役立つかもしれない。
確かにありかも面白そうでも私なんかにできるかな
Oh, well, that's where you just have someone else write the book for you.
自信ないな
なら俺が
Okay, maybe not cue you.
本当桐生さん得意なの
He used to write a lot of
あ
postcards.
まり。
そうでもいい案だと思う参考にします
Wow, that barely moved the meter.
ああ。そうしてくれ。
Thing's rigged. Nice, don't patronize me. Wow, he must have been hungry. You were right about this place being delicious, Kiryu-san. What did I tell you? Anyway, I had a great time tonight. Hope we have a few more recommendations up your sleeve. Of course. I have no things to do. Not like the big climactic showdown's about to happen in like an in-game hour or something. Couldn't agree more. Alrighty, so we pretty much just have one more conversation. We'll have to still do our sub-story after that, but we're almost done with all the cabaret talks. So that's interesting. It's definitely, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because like I was more on point when it came to like keeping on top of them, but they do feel a little bit less tedious than in Zero. But I think that was also just because like I backloaded so many of them. And also, I think there were more. I think you had like 5 talks with every girl as opposed to just the 3 talks and then a sub-story here. Or I think you had like 4 talks and then the sub-story. I can't really remember. I just remember like the video, because like when we in Zero, in that Let's Play, we did the Cabaret Club stuff kind of at the end like this. And I resolved to do all the dialogue conversation stuff, and after we beat the storyline, there was still like 2.5 hours of just doing the training sessions, and it was like extremely tedious. I mean, it was like, it's enjoyable. It's really just like having to run the club for like no point is kind of the main problem with it, because you can't really skip through it. I mean, I guess you kind of can. I mean, you can just like open it and walk away, but that feels weird. I don't know. I got a reputation to uphold, man. But alright, we will be right back after we run the club and talk to Kiara again. Alright, we're back. I'm like a couple seconds into starting the talking event because in between, after running the club, I restarted my computer and there was a Windows update, which meant it reset everything in OBS as it does. You know, reset my mic and desktop audio. So I thankfully noticed that nothing was being recorded. It's really fun. I really like how that happens every time you restart your computer. Sometimes OBS will just be like, nah. I mean, I don't know who to blame. I don't know if I blame Windows or if I blame OBS. It's kind of like equal blame for both. But like any time there's an update, it will reset everything in OBS and I have to go back and set it. I mean, it doesn't take long, but it is annoying. Okay, look, yeah, we're getting audio. Look how calm it is in here. Yeah, come here when I need to unwind. See why? It's relaxing. Let me get you a drink in that case. Please do. Absolutely not.
あ、そうそう、キリュウさん。この前ついに私。
Yeah, how old are you? 50?
あれ？
恥ずかしいんだけど、ぎっくり腰になっちゃった
I
の。
mean, I threw my back out for the first time when I was like 11, so.
はあ、ちょっと年齢感じちゃった。めちゃくちゃ痛いのよね、あれ。全然動けなくて。
それは大変だったな。言ってくれれば駆けつけたんだが。
本当？でも駆けつけてくれても、キリュウさん何してくれるの
？We know advanced Eastern medicine techniques? I'm pretty sure that's a lie, Kiryu. I mean, like, yeah, you had acupuncture a couple times, but like, you don't know how to do that. But I do think the idea of Kiryu pretending to know ancient Eastern medicine techniques is kind of funny, so I'm gonna pick this one. I think this is probably half right.
すごいキリュウさん。何でもできると思ってたけど。
Because it can't be fully right. We can't just get rewarded for lying. Okay, he admits it.
キリュウさん、本当に変な人。
Well, why don't you learn
で
it?
もできないなら。
Can you acupuncture yourself? I don't know.
次ぎっくり腰になった時はキリュウさんを呼ぶから。それまでに東洋医学を学んでおいてくださいね。
What if we just give you like an ibuprofen? What about that ancient technique?
だが病気になると健康のありがたみを感じるよな。
That is true.
そうですね。健康な
Okay, so that was the fully wrong answer. Cool.
病気や怪我しちゃうと一人で生きるってほんと大変。改めて誰かそばにいてくれる人が欲しいなって思いました。
キララは今そういう人はいないのか。引く手あまたのように見えるが。
全然なんですよね。どこかにいい男はいないかしら。
なんなら紹介するぜ。
え、本当
The idea of setting up with Jima on a date is too funny to not say.
ああ、俺の身近な人間でよければな。
どんな人なんですか？
This is fully wrong.
一応建設会社の社長をやってるぜ。
I mean, you've met him.
社長さん？すごいじゃないですか。できる人なんですね。
まあな。Maybe
should have led with the fact that he used to run a cabaret club.
うまく扱える男、俺は知らね
え？ドス？
そういえば、あれからフォーシャインはどうだ
And we're just
無事に
bombing
馴
this
染む
date.
のか
But they've been too good to not say.
自分から話しかけてきっかけを作ったら、若い子たちとも
We gotta
仲
at least
良く
try
な
and
れたわ。
recover and get like a bad.
それはよかった。
特に小雪ちゃん。あの子は可愛いし、人懐っこいし、いい子ね。
ああ、そうだな。まあ、まだ、どんくさいところはあるか。
でも、あの子は将来的に伝説のキャバ嬢になりうる逸材だと思う。私が言うんだから間違いないわ。昔のユキさんに似ているわね。
確かに小雪もユキに憧れて、この世界に入ったくらいだからな。
あんな素敵な子に憧れてもらえて、ユキさんが羨ましいわね。
Yeah, they probably admire you too or whatever.
キララも憧れられる存在だと思うぜ。
そうかしら。
No, not really.
ああ、もし露骨に口に出すやつがいなくても、みんなの顔を見ればわかる。キララみたいになりたい。どいつもこいつもそんな目をしてるぜ。
ほんとお世辞でも嬉しいわ。
お世辞じゃないさ。キララはそういう存在だ。だからずっと輝き続けてくれよ。
桐生さん、ありがとう。その期待に応えないとね。
しかし、順風満帆のように見えるキララでも、誰かを羨ましく思ったりするんだな。
そりゃそうよ。私は正直、少し前までの伝説のキャバ嬢だった私は好きじゃないし。
どうしてだ？
あの頃の私は誰にも負けたくないっていう気持ちだけで働いてたの。お客様のためでもお店のためでもない。
Well, there's nothing wrong with
私
that.
のプライドのために働いて
You
て、
don't owe the club or the customers nothing.
結果的に
Just let her do your
それ
job.
で生活は満たされていたけど、心は満たされないままだった。お客様のこともどうやってお金を引きずり出せるかばかりで、その人の生活や
That's 'cause
幸せなんて
you
考えなかった。
I mean, you might, you know,
お客
pretend
様
you
を第
do.
一に考えるフォーシャインや
But like,
ユ
they
キさん
don't
とは
really
真逆よ
care.
ね。とんだ未熟者だわ。
キララ。
私はきっとそんな真逆のユキさんに勝つことで自分が正しいことを証明したかったんだと思う。バカよね。いくら売り上げで勝ったってそんな心構えのやつが勝てるわけないのに。
キララ。お前は。
Yeah, you really looked up to Yuki.
ユキに憧れていたんだな。
憧れか。そうね。そうかもしれないわね。自分には絶対になれない存在。そして自分がなりたかった存在。だからこそ執着していたのね。私は。今さらそれが分かったわ。ありがとう、桐生さん。私の本心に気づかせてくれて。
なに？俺は話を聞いていただけさ。だが
That and lie about
今
knowing
の
Eastern
キララに
medicine.
はユキと同じような温かい魅力を感じる。今のお前なら本当の意味でユキに勝てるかもしれねえぜ。
えへへ。そうなら現役である以上それを目指さないとね。憧れのユキさんに近づけるように、自分が一番だって胸を張れるように頑張らないと。
ああ、今のキララだったらきっとなれるさ。
Normal. We at least saved it. Kinda. Well, we better get going. You haven't really had your setup for your sub story yet, though. Because usually in the others, the third conversation kind of sets up their sub story, and I feel like we haven't really set anything up here. It was nice talking to you tonight, Kiryu-san. Thanks for coming out with me. Glad to hear it. See you at work tomorrow? Actually, I don't know. She worked like one day in a row. Might be her day off. Alrighty. This could potentially be the final time we have to run the club. Or maybe not. Because, I mean, there is still this other sub-story. Which, I mean, I guess maybe it's just for doing all the others? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it's Cabaret Club related. Unless I just read the thing wrong. Which is also possible. But we'll see. Be right back. Alright, we're back for our final Cabaret talk, maybe. I mean, it says it's your sub-story.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, I hope this isn't too forward, but are you free? More business to discuss? No, this time it's pleasure. When was the last time you had fun, boss? What do you say we hit the tracks? Hit the tracks. Okay, I guess it's gonna be we can't horse race in this game. Sure, why not? This'll be fun. You have some betting money, I hope. Wait a second. Oh, hello. Yes, I could escape for a while. I'm so happy we get to see each other again so soon. And if it gets late, you'll stay the night at my place, right? Ugh, scandalous. Don't worry about that. I'm just happy to spend more time with you. Kiryu-san, this sounds intimate. I didn't know Yuki-san had a boyfriend, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. Although they certainly must be close. I'll say, I've never seen Yuki-san this happy. He's probably talking to her cat. She kinda gives off that vibe of someone who'd, like, have someone make phone calls on behalf of their cat. Or other pet. Yeah, let's meet up then. See you soon.
Kiryu-san.
Hey, Kiryu-san, not doing work today, see ya. What is it? I just made some plans. Will you be okay if I take off for the day? Oh, yes, of course. Have fun. Yep, see you later. So Yuki-san finally got a boyfriend. Well, considering her age, at this point she could have had a husband or two. Do my ears detect fresh drama? It's not really drama. Let me in on it? Nothing too juicy. Just Yuki-san going off to rendezvous with her boyfriend. What? Yuki-san has a boyfriend? Oh, she is not in there. Yep. No. Yuki-chan? Alright, that's good. That got me a little bit. Wow, Yuki-san is dating? Why'd I feel like a ton of bricks? Is this how birds feel when their chicks leave the nest? I mean, it's possible that it's like she could be married and just hasn't told y'all. It ain't really it ain't really your business. Yuki is 39. Yeah, not a chick no matter how you slice it. But was that call really from her boyfriend? I suppose we can't say for sure, but it was pretty heavy stuff. About spending the night at her place. Oh my, how juicy. Something's bugging me. How wouldn't Yuki-san tell she had a boyfriend? Why would she tell you? I mean, it's weird that it wouldn't have come up naturally just in conversation, but at the same time, she ain't gotta tell you shit. Now, of course, it's not gonna be a boyfriend, right? I feel like the chances of it actually being that are like 5% at best. Maybe she's keeping her private life private. This is Yuki-san we're talking about. Even if she wanted to keep it a secret, she would have slipped by now. Good point. When I asked once, she got all indignant, but then she begged me to set her up if she knew anyone good. Pretty sure she was almost crying. So if she did get a boyfriend, it would have been recent. But if it's a recent thing, why she already invited him to stay the night? I don't know. Maybe she's liberated. Guess girls move fast these days. Yuki's not a girl these days. She's 39. 39-year-olds can do whatever they want, Kiryu. Except for you. You're 38, alright? You have to control yourself. You could be looking at marriage fraud. Marriage fraud? Yeah, it's an old trick. Men sweet talk older unmarried women into marriage and then they disappear with the wedding funds. What? I mean, no way. Yuki-san would never fall for such an obvious scam. Well... I don't know. Scratch that. She totally would. This is all starting to make sense. Maybe this fraudster told Yuki-san not to tell anyone about their little tryst. That would also explain how quickly things are moving. I'm sure he wants to get the ball rolling before he gets caught. I can't say for sure. I think we can all agree Yuki-san would be susceptible to a scam. I'm getting worried.
Kiryu-san.
You need to act. Huh? What are we doing? Isn't it obvious? Anyone who tries to scam my lifelong rival will die by my hand. Alright, Majima. We're going to confront this con artist. Yeah, I guess. Foil the wedding fraud? But like, what if it doesn't necessarily have to be wedding fraud? I don't know. Yuki seems like the type to fall for like a Nigerian prince scam, not a, you know, some dude's gonna trick you into marrying him scam. I feel like she's too emotionally intelligent for that. But maybe not, you know, practically intelligent enough to not fall for like a normal scam. It's a beautiful day. You look so content. Oh, it's the classic. She really does. Hopefully this mystery man really is her boyfriend. Oh yeah, because this is the sub-story from Zero, right? It's her dad. Because I remember they did this, you know, this is a very common trope, right? The whole, for some girl that they don't expect has a relationship, might have a relationship, and you gotta scope it out, and then actually it's someone different. But yeah, this is her exact same sub-story in Zero. It has to do with her dad, right? Reed, if you try to be a con artist, poor Yuki-san. Someone there. Damn, get down. I'm a guitar guy playing my guitar. You have an overactive imagination. Yuki-san's sharper than she looks. Yeah, close call. How long is she been waiting now anyway? It's already been 15 minutes. The odds of her being scammed are going up with every passing second. It's probably all part of this nefarious plan. He's trying to throw her off to make sure she can't make rational decisions. Someone's coming. Hey Yuki, I made it! Sorry I'm late. My god, he's old. I just got here myself. Yuki-san, we were waiting 15 minutes. He's so considerate. What's this guy's deal? He's older than dirt. Hey. Yeah, old is right. He's practically geriatric. I mean, he doesn't look that old. Once told me your idol man was a prince. This guy's more of a chancellor. There's a saying in English that love is blind, Kiryu-san. It clouds your judgment. Well, we should get going. These motherfuckers really did do the exact same sub-story. At least we know why Kiryu and Majima are friends, because they're the same person. They're on the move, Kiryu-san. We need to tail them. Right. It's been a while since we've been able to sit down for a quiet meal together. You're right. I'm sorry I've been so bad about calling. They're getting along. It's like even the same. Where they're peeking over the booth. Yeah, it's like the exact same. Getting along so well. True, but Kiara, do you think we're crossing any ethical boundaries here? Hey, we just happen to enter the same restaurant as Yuki-san and our mummy man. It's a free country, right? Or is it, or maybe is it that you spy on someone with Yuki in Zero? Because that would actually be a nice subversion, or like I'm pretty sure it's Yuki that you're spying on in Zero, but who are you doing it with? I don't even remember any of the characters, any of the other characters in Zero aside from Yuki. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're spying on Yuki in that game. But who is Majima with? Oh, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. I'll look it up. I remember the videos. I'm pretty sure I used like this screen as the thumbnail of them looking over the booth. I could find it. Maybe when we pause after this, we have to run the club again. If we have to run the club again, I'll look it up. This is one way to put it. Caught me off guard when you came over the other night. You have to let me know before you just show up next time. Sorry, Yuki. I was so excited to see you, I just couldn't help but come over. Oh, you. This is giving me thoughts I'd rather not have. My inspiration, my rival. Yuki-san, you're being played by this crusty husk. Not a hunk, I guess, but what if he really is her boyfriend? Shouldn't we be happy for her in that case? You're right. He's not a con artist, he'll treat her with respect. It'll be best for her. Alright, before I forget, here's this month's payment. Huh? Ah, nice! Thank you, Yuki-chan! I love you! Did money just change hands, or am I gonna need glasses like Yuki-san? It did, and you might. Maybe he's sick, you know? He might need money for an upcoming surgery or something. Despite how old he looks, he sure doesn't seem ill. That's true. Maybe she's really getting con. Let's wait and see. Because we already know it's not a con, so we have hidden knowledge, aka basic media literacy. It's still not enough that she gave him money. There could still be a good reason for it. That's true. I have something important to tell you, Yuki-chan. I've met someone. I may even marry her. I feel like, isn't this conversation the same too? I feel like I remember them mentioning marriage as well. How was just to respond to something like that? Did he really just tell her he has another woman waiting in the wings right to her face? He was using it as leverage to dump her. I wonder if even their dialogue is the same as in Zero. And he'll make her pay him more money to keep him around, I bet. A textbook scam artist. I admit, my blood's starting to boil. Why are some women so weak to these parasites? He's got this marriage fraud thing down to a science. I think we've nailed him, Kiryu-san. No. Remember, this is Yuki-san we're talking about here. It could be a big mix-up, so we need to be sure. What? Aren't you giving Yuki-san a little too much credit here? She's got Dupe Me practically taped to her forehead. Well, I admit that caught me off guard, but if you have a new flame, who am I to stand in your way? Thanks a ton, Yuki. Yuki, letting this man walk all over you. That's why I came to Osaka, honestly. It was important enough to tell you in person. Oh, Dad, I feel like we had this exact same conversation last time. Alright, since they lean so heavily into it being exactly the same, it's like, you know, it's the thing with like the running joke, where like the running joke is like funny at first and then it stops being funny, but then if you keep it going long enough, it becomes funny again. That's what this is, because they lean so hard into it being exactly the same, it became funny again. Dad? Huh? What? Kiryu-san and Kiara-chan, what are you two doing here? You got me. The tree slowly sliding down is good. It's like a Kiryu cutout. Me, a con man trying to dupe Yuki? I must really have that look, don't I? It's probably my fly hat. I don't find this amusing at all. I didn't the first time either. You're really Yuki-san's father then? Indeed I am. I hear my Yuki's been quite the thorn in your side. Sorry, young lady. And what was the money for, Yuki-san? Why are you paying your own father? Oh, you saw that too? Porsche was struggling for a little while, so my dad helped me out with a loan. I've been paying him back a little every month. And I'd like to use it to help me get remarried. I figured I'd tell the news in person too. I say remarried, but this is remarriage. I got divorced from my second wife, but it seems I found a winter romance. So that's the real story, huh? Sorry I jumped to your conclusions. I didn't mean to call your father a con artist. That's quite alright. I'm just glad Yuki still has fine people watching over her. Still. To be honest, I wasn't sure Yuki was cut out to be the owner of a cabaret club. Dad. Yuki was gentle, shy, and clumsy as an ox. I guess. I don't know. I've never met an ox. Are they clumsy? Probably. Anyway, that's beside the point. Here she is, holding the reins to her own club like a queen. A clumsy queen. Like an ox. And I can tell you, you know, my daughter's changed even more. Changed? Maybe this will sound overly sentimental, but I think she's turned into a strong, proud woman. And I have no doubt that she couldn't have done it without people like you working at her side. Dad, I'm glad I got to meet you, Kiryu-san. Yuki won't shut up about you lately. I was admittedly more than curious to meet the man behind the myth. Oh. Kiryu-san, I don't see a ring on your finger. You're not married, are you? Well, there's like this thing going on in the main story. I don't know, man. No, I'm not. I see. Well, have you considered proposing to my lovely duck? Dad, please. Oops. Now I've done it. All jokes aside. I get it. Is it just that Majima's with Yuta? It's probably you're just with Yuta in the Zero sub-story, now I think about it. Yeah, you're not with one of the other girls. You're with Yuta, I'm pretty sure. All jokes aside, Kiryu-san, Kiara-san, please take care of Yuki just as you have been.
Hey.
I will. Naturally. Well then, I should get going. I'll see my fiance. Then it reveals that Majima's been stalking us as well. Guys, how many marriage fraudsters do you really think are out there? And much less that I'd fall for one? I'm sorry. I was like, you got changed. Hey, yo, before you scold me, can I change into my suit real quick? Yeah, every right to be mad, but I'm just glad it wasn't a con job. Really was sick with worry. I'm sorry. Yara-chan, I appreciate that. You have nothing to fear. I learned a thing or two about con artists in this business, and as an owner, there's no way I'd fall for such a lowbrow trick. Even if everyone else is caught in the web of lies, I know I would see through to the truth. Good to know, Yuki-san. Ah, that's probably my investment. Oh, you need more money? Yes, exactly. I can't wait to get my share of the kingly funds. Is that you? What's wrong? Oh no, he got marriage fraud? You got conned? Hmm? What? The woman you were going to remarry with was a con artist? You took all the money and ran? Dad, please. I thought you were smarter than this. Let's just hope the apple ain't as far away from the tree. Yeah. Hey, so what's the last sub-story? How do I do it? Anyone out subbing their story? Because we're still missing one. Anything? You want to open the club? No. Anything in the back room? Don't touch that damn package. Past time. Can we? Maybe it has to be in the morning. Nope. Yuki, you got anything? Okay. All right. Guess I'll pause until I look it up. Be right back. All right, we're back. So there isn't actually a sub-story that's Cabaret Club related. From what I can tell, there isn't really a 76 sub-story. It's just like a lie. It's not real, which is a little confusing. Like it's just something you get if you do all the sub-stories, but it's not an actual sub-story in and of itself. But we have these 4 unlocked now, and we can start them by going over here. But that'll be next video since we're already probably pretty deep into this. We will round things out with some karaoke and then be done with the Cabaret Club stuff. Overall, we're going to talk about the minigame. I think it's less tedious than it was in Zero. It's still like, I mean, I just wish if you could just access all the conversations without having to run the club, is probably the main problem with it. I mean, you can just run the club and like let the time run out and get $0, but I don't know, for some reason that just feels weird to me. I wonder if passing the time in the back room would advance to the next conversations. I didn't even know you could do that. I think we only just unlocked that ability. If that does advance time, which it probably doesn't, it probably just makes it so you can lock other sub-stories and that's it, if you haven't done them yet. But I do, like, that would help, because that's kind of the main problem with it, is just to get all the stuff, you have to like, kind of run the Cabaret Club an extra, like, 6 times when you don't really need to. Alright, we have done it with Shoko. It's Yua, Kiara, and regular Yuki. So we will do it with Yua, Kiara, and then end with Yuki, I think. Now, it's also possible that there's no new songs here, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, at least do the Yuki one on screen. Yes, yeah, this is just Shine again, so we've done that one, and we did well. This is the one that we cranked it on. So we'll be back. Alright, let's see if Kiara has anything. Maybe we end with Majima again. I liked Majima's. There'll be 2 of us. Very well, that'll be 1,000 yen. Kyoko with Kiryu-san, I'll try extra hard today. Yeah, you better. Just a moment, I'll show you to your room. What do we got? Is this the one that, what's her name did? This is the one Haruka did, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, well I can't hit the pause key now that we've started, so I guess we'll just do this one as well. Yeah. Okay. Nobody else has sung this song though, I don't think, so you may have a video for this at least. Even if the song is kind of the same. It's not fair if you make me laugh. I don't know, we've seen this. Still looking. Whatever the hell Key's wearing. We need Key to wear these glasses when he fights for Yuji. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. What do you mean miss? Was I holding the wrong button? I think I may have been holding the wrong button instead of A. We were doing really well until the end there. We got some XP. Like that went really well. Thank you, Kiryu-san. I can do better. No, you can't do better, Kiryu. Actually, see, that's the funny part. No, you're unable to do better. And alright, let's send off the Cabaret Club stuff by singing with regular Yuki, who I'm pretty sure we haven't done. Or was it Ko-Yuki we haven't done? I don't actually remember. There'll be 2 of us. Very well. Either way, this is the it. You wanna sing with me? I can't wait. Just one moment, I'll show you to your room. Oh, you even, how do you get chained so, wait, what? I guess I'll go first. Like this song, please. But they have not done this one. This is from... Okay, it's like a remix of the other one. Alright. We'll do it. Okay, okay. I kind of vibing with it. What do you mean miss? I got tilted and then I missed more. Fucking miss. How would you miss these hands? Anytime Kiryu talks, it just makes me laugh. Yeah, boogie woogie and all that. What if the button presses are the same? Honestly, I can't tell. It's basically the same, but you know. I do also like the comedy of her having changed her clothes somehow after we invited her to karaoke and the time it took us to get in the room. Oh, it's rapid, dude. Freaking missed the start of the damn button because of freaking I was holding it and it said you weren't holding the button, but I was holding the button and I let go of the button. But overall, just to put a wrap on the Cabaret stuff, it's cool. It's a little less tedious than in Zero, but still a little tedious. Overall, I do kind of like, I mean, the actual storyline being a carbon copy of the original, essentially, is kind of like the biggest problem with it. You'll sing too? No, I will not. We still haven't gotten a good one on this one. For having done it. It's just, I can't do the, when you have to like tap it like 8 times and then hold it. I always mash the button like one more time than needed. But yeah, we're gonna end the video here. And, but basically, it's okay. You're mind flooding me? You're mind flooding me? I guess you could just see them all here now. Look at it. Yeah, sure. Let's see what Jima's thing. To end it. I do really like Jima's version of this. The images really do help. That's kind of the one. I do wish the karaoke had more of the unique videos like the previous games. But yeah, Cabaret Club stuff is cool. It's not like my favorite aspect of the game. I mean, it does kind of drag a little bit. Like I think you could for both it and Zero, you could eliminate like one championship from them. But overall, it's a fun diversion. And I do also maybe wish the minigame itself had like a little bit more iteration put on it, since it's like the exact same as in Zero pretty much. I don't know if there's any differences at all. But yeah, next time we'll do our final little combat sub-stories to round it out, and then we'll go beat the game. Should be fun. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.